$42,000 for that trip. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it. It's a lot of money. A lot of miles. Gotta pay my truck off somehow, huh? I have one more $100,000 loan to pay off. I just bought this truck. This is my new truck. I need a rest. Take a sleepy. Gonna be driving from New Mexico to Wyoming. It's gonna be a long trip. This is the longest one I've ever done. It's 1,000 something miles. Of course, everything is scaled down, so every mile is like 20 miles. And you do have to follow the law. You have to stop at red lights and have your lights on. Actually, I need to check that before I move anywhere. I need to turn my damn lights on. Because you will get a ticket if you don't have your headlights on before nighttime. I try to do everything in first person to make it more. Is that a Mack or a Peterbilt? It's neither. It's a Kenworth. They got my name on the license plate there. Kenworth. Yeah. I don't have many trucks unlocked right now, so that and I don't have any dealerships. You have to find the dealerships in order for you to be able to, you know, buy different trucks and stuff. So all I have is Kenworth and like Western something or another, Western Star or whatever. I try to do first person as much as I can, except for parking, because that could be kind of tedious. So I will do this view to park in a spot. I always do the skilled parking, so it's a little bit harder. I wish that. What do I know about trucks? Well, I mean, those are brands. You could buy those brands on here. I just don't have those dealerships. I wanted a Mack because it's got that little bulldog on it, and I have a bulldog. So eventually I'll buy a Mack. But until then, this is my whoop, hit the curb back here. This is my ride. Alright, got a bunch of rest, got a full tank of gas. Let's see how far we make it before I have to refuel. Oh, perfect. Yeah. And I follow the law as much as possible. I obey speed limit because I do not. You can speed. It's just if a cop is near you and he sees you speeding, you'll get a ticket. And my PC does something weird. I didn't notice it until last night. I got a ticket because I missed my exit to. I just missed my exit, and I tried swerving late and to make the exit, and I ran right into a car, and I had to pay like $1,000 for wrecking into somebody, and the lights on my computer were flashing red and blue. I didn't notice it till last night. It does the same thing when I'm pumping gas. It'll blink white. My computer will blink white until it's full on gas, and then it'll be a solid green color. I'm like, that's pretty damn cool. I didn't realize it was doing that. Oh, this ain't good. Yeah, this is one of the games I love playing. Nobody else likes playing it, so I pretty much play it by myself. I don't know, it's just relaxing to me. Just seeing like the different sites, and you can take pictures, and there's like little cinematics you can find. If I see one, I'll stop so you can see. The load I'm doing right now, there's no time limit, so I can do pretty much whatever I want. But I have to be careful because the load can be damaged. Yeah, it's pretty realistic. It rains. Cars wreck into each other sometimes. I mean, it doesn't crunch up the car, but it stops traffic, and they try to fix themselves and go back to the way they were. Every once in a while, see, people will pass me because I'm slow. Every once in a while, you'll see cars broken down on the side of the road where you got to watch out for, or that construction back there, or a cop will have somebody pulled over. Yeah, it's real pretty though. You get to see all kinds of different places. I was in Big Spring last night. I thought it was funny. Well, I'll show you real quick. I know that kind of breaks immersion, but I'll show you. I took a picture. Here it is. I seen that. I had to take a picture of it. I was passing through Big Spring. Yeah, I'm missing 2 states. Here, I'll show you that real quick. Let's look at the world map. Look how intricate this is. Yeah, this is the game. My base is out of Amarillo because you can't put one in Lubbock for some reason. But yeah, I oops. I I was coming through here, I think. This is where I passed through Big Spring. For some reason, I know Big Spring is like down here, but for some reason it was up here. It's not. It shrunk down a bit because you can't really get everything in there. But yeah, it's got. I have all these states over here, which I'm going to. I thought I was going to Wyoming. Is that your way? Is that way you're going to visit? Huh? Oh, that is Wyoming. But I'm missing 2 states. I'm missing Arkansas and Nebraska. But I just got this one a few days ago. Missouri. I only went to Kansas City because I had a load from Tulsa to Kansas City, and I ran up there and like I didn't really get to look around too much. I'm trying to visit all the cities in Texas, and I seen this job and I was like, I could use 40 something thousand dollars because I need to pay off my loan because it's eating out of my money. So I'm gonna pay off my loan. That way, I could save up to buy a trailer, possibly another truck, so I can hire somebody to run loads as well as me doing it. I've only explored 5% of the map. Yeah, all the gray roads. That means that it's not explored yet. So. Yeah, they're working on Iowa. Eventually, they're gonna have all the states. Eventually, but it's come a pretty long ways because it used to only be um, Arizona was the first state that they had, and then it was Arizona, California, and Nevada, and then I think they added what is this? Uh, uh, what state is this? Idaho, Oregon. Oregon and Washington, Idaho, Montana, uh, Wyoming, Utah, Colorado. Of course, I bought Texas and New Mexico, Oklahoma. Um, I blanked. I blanked at what state this is. Kansas, dumbass. Uh, Missouri. I want Louisiana, but it's really tiny, so I don't know. So far, my favorite has been Texas. I just like the roads, and I don't know. It's just, but yeah, it's pretty detailed. Speed's fixing to reduce here. Drop it down. Yeah. I'm speeding. I'm turning here, anyways. But yeah, I've been dying to play Dune, but I want to wait and see. I might get called into work. I took a day off today. But I might get called in, so I'm kind of trying to play something I can save and quit really quick in case I have to go to work. But yeah, I didn't want to get sucked into Dune because I'm be like, I'm sick. No. Yeah, but this is pretty fun. I customized this truck when I bought it. It's got 500 horsepower. Like I put all the things in here, like that Coke. Give me 1 second. Oh, my wife messaged me. Abracadabra. Oh, you know what? While we're sitting in this menu, I have not adjusted my seat or anything for this truck. Uh, let's see. About there's good. Field of view. Let's get it probably right about there. Pan. Uh, That's good right there. Rotate. Probably right there. Seat position. That's pretty good right there. I don't really need the steering wheel to move. Yeah, I forgot to do that. But okay. I need to adjust my mirrors. I like being able to see the lanes. I need this one to go down because I always almost run into somebody in my blind spot, so I need to be able to see that. Put that down a little bit, bring it in just a tad. 6. I want that one to be more to where I can see what's close to me there. I don't know what the side mirror is for exactly. I guess it's to see like who's stepping up on my truck. So, adjust lights, low beam. How do you adjust them? High beam. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Wait, why are the UI mirrors all weird? Oh, okay. Okay. Do have my headlights on. Okay. Those are regulars, those are brights. Do I have a jake brake? I don't. We get 4 miles to the gallon. Oh, didn't realize I was speeding. Artesia. Trying to see where my fuel gauge is on my console here. I'm pretty full on gas though. I'm gonna need to get over. We got a turn coming up here pretty quick. I think that's a state trooper, I don't know. Nah, it's just a Jeep. I can't play this game real late at night. I will fall asleep. Yeah, it's neat. I can go through and look at different stuff. Damage on my truck, messages, chat, or the map. Oh, I'm not turning. What am I doing? But yeah, you can stop at gas stations and put gas in your truck. The little beds is where you have to sleep. Even though I have a sleeper in the back, you still have to find a spot to sleep. I hope they go because I don't want to sit on those tracks. Go, go. Last time, oh! Freaking jerk. Last time I was in traffic and I got stuck on the train tracks. So I cut across the dirt and went through a parking lot to go around it because I was right in the middle of the train tracks. That train does not stop. It'll run you over, damage your truck all to hell, and ruin your load. Get over. Yeah, this truck drives pretty smooth compared to my other truck. You should have seen my other truck. It was one of them older ones. The big old square bodied, typical like 1980s truck. This one's a 2014. Bought it brand new. So it's only got 70 miles on it. I plan on having it for about 5,000 miles. Or when I hit level 13, I'm going to trade it in. Every time I hit a level, a level progression of which I unlock another truck, I'm going to upgrade it, obviously. I want, bigger and better, stronger, can pull heavier loads, faster. Because the truck I had before, the maximum speed when I was pulling something was 65. See how it's 70? I could never get up to 70 unless I was going downhill. Uphill, even worse. I'd go 35 miles an hour. It just would not pull things uphill. But this truck seems like it can pull some stuff. It seems like this one's maxing out at 65. So, it's nicer to look at, but it was pretty much the same thing as what I had. But my trade-in value for the other truck, it matched the price of how much this one was stock. So I just went ahead and upgraded it just for the, the visual. Don't you do it. Roswell. Yeah. Yeah, the longest haul I did before this one was about 700 miles. Some things are pretty accurate, like where the placements of like gas stations and just different scenic stuff. Oh shit! A little twerp. There's different cameras. Like I can look at top down. That's my roof camera for whenever I can't see the lights. Side camera. This is the bumper cam. Cinematic camera. Third person, you can kind of look around your truck. But yeah, I mainly drive in first person. Quit licking. I just hope it gives me a lot of experience for this trip, because I want to level up. I want to get that the next truck. Hopefully I'll run across a dealership. If I see a dealership on the map, I'll stop and get it, because I only have a couple. Volvo is the other one that I found. Volvo and Western something and Kenworth. There's a couple other ones. There's Mack, there's Peterbilt, International. I have a mod to where it makes the traffic more realistic. Like they'll act better than the normal AI. Because normal, oh my god, they'll just run into you. Like, quit scratching, dumbass. I wish that navigation was just a little bit bigger. I like giving people heart attacks. What? Oh, it's that fast pass. I was like, what is that thing on my windshield? It's the toll booth pay thing. It automatically deducts it from my account when I go through a toll or a turnpike. You see them down South Texas. I don't remember where the other places I've seen a bunch of turnpikes and shit. I think it might have been Missouri. There was no. I don't know. Sometimes the GPS throws me off so bad because I don't know which lane I'm supposed to be in. It's not very specific. It just says go down this road this way. And sometimes there's like 16 roads on the navigation. So I don't know whether I'm supposed to exit, keep on this lane, or it's just hard to tell sometimes. We're about to break 1,000. Come on, speed limit. There we go. We got a long ways to go here. No. No driving like GTA. I mean, I guess I could drive any way I want to unless a policeman's around. So if a policeman sees me do stuff, I'll get a ticket. If I miss way stations, I'll get a ticket. I don't have my headlights on, I'll get a ticket. If I keep my high beams on, I'll get a ticket. If I hit cars, I'll get a ticket. I probably will have to rest at some point because whenever I do the 700-mile ones, I'm pretty much falling asleep when I'm parking the trailer, so we're gonna have to stop somewhere and catch a wink. Of course, this is mostly gonna be nighttime. It's gonna take 16 hours. It'll be morning time by the time I get to Wyoming. Yeah, Wyoming. Lisa, what the fuck are you doing? Might as well put the cruise control on because I wish I can go higher than 65, but apparently I can't. I don't know if it's my transmission I need to upgrade or what, but I know if I didn't have a trailer on the back, I could go well over 75. Is that a way station? God dang it. Please let me pass. Please let me pass. Please let me pass. Yay! I can bypass the way station. Oh shit, I'm speeding. Oh, I'm gonna be turning too. Okay. Alright. Turning right here. Blech. You better not knock my phone off. Here's an example of some of the random events that happen. That cop has that guy pulled over there. Oh. Thinking about stopping at this rest stop. That way it'll be daytime, but I don't know. It's on the other side of the road and it'd be a pain in the ass. Oh, Jesus. I guess I'm speeding now. 35? We're pulling into a little town. Quit scratching! Yeah, I like, typically when I play this, I'll listen to like a stand-up comedy or something. It does have a radio, but I can't play anything because it'll mute my stream, which sucks. Oh, I'm not supposed to get off there. But it does have a bunch of live, like actual radio stations you can listen to. You can listen to like a police scanner, which is pretty cool. That's got just different, like, there's country radio stations, everything pretty much. 70s, 80s, 60s, 70s, jazz. I think there's even a Texas Tech radio station that appears on here. Pretty neat. I'm an excellent driver. An excellent driver. 97X. Bam. The future of rock and roll. 97X. Bam. The future of rock and roll. 97X. Bam. The future of rock and roll. Counting cards. Do not pass. That's not going to be a problem. I don't pass anybody anyways. I think we're still in New Mexico. I don't know how the GPS is taking us, but we might go through Colorado, I think. Which is going to be interesting. A lot of hills and turns. Ooh, slow down there, pony boy. Yep, I'd have to say this is one of my favorite games to play. It's pretty relaxing. That truck better let me on. It's pretty relaxing. Like I said, I usually listen to stuff while I'm playing it. I don't know, it's kind of fun. I've never hired a worker before, so that's something I'm going to try to do this time. I also have another version of this game. It's European Truck Simulator, which is kind of different. I think you drive on the left side of the road. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Whoa, did you see that shooting star? Maybe not. I don't think everywhere in Europe you have to drive on the wrong side of the road. But that one's pretty neat. I like it. It's you get to see a lot of neat scenery and stuff that you usually don't get. I mean, we look at this shit all the time. But yeah, it's got neat scenery. It's a little bit older than this one. They're still coming out with stuff for it, so I've played it since probably 2015, 2012, something like that. Obviously, I don't play it every day, but I've been here lately. I'll come home at lunch and do a load, go back, and I'm gonna have to stop to sleep soon. Perfect. There's a rest stop right there. We're about a third, I'd say a fourth of the way through this journey already. Let's go ahead and stop at the rest area. Take a sleepy sleep. Yeah, I'm not just gonna stop in the middle of the road. That's rude. I'll pull over. Alright. Oop, I did not mean to bring the radio up. Oh! too late. Oh, I gotta go. Yeah, I have a mod that has like real life stuff, so you see the post office, and you'll see like McDonald's and Taco Bell, Dunkin' Donuts, AutoZone. It just adds a whole bunch of. You'll see Tesla trucks almost knock you off the fucking road. I seen a Tesla truck slam into a car in an intersection. I guess he was trying to run the red light, and that other car didn't see him, so they just had a little collision. Unfortunately, it happened right in front of me, and I missed the green light because of it. I was blaring my horn the whole time. Oh, we got some scenery here. We got plateaus. See, there's that loan installment. $1,800 every day at noon until it's paid off. I had two $100,000 loans. I've already paid off one of them. There's actually furniture truck. I've already paid off one of them. I need to pay off the other one before I buy my next truck, because I don't want to use a loan to buy the truck. I'll probably keep this truck and hire somebody else to drive this truck, and then I'll buy me a new truck. But if I keep doing loads like this that pay $45,000 to do, then I'll have that in no time. You can also buy your own trailer and have it loaded up and pull your own trailer, which I'll probably try that later. I do have a garage that I have to level up. I've never done that before, so we'll have to see. I'll take you after this load. I'll show you where my base is, my base of operations is. But yeah, when you first start the game, you're not an owner operator. 'Cause I own this truck. I pay for everything. I pay for the gas, everything. When you first start, you just take jobs, and it puts you in a truck, and you take it and deliver it and get the money. After that, you have no way of driving around the map. Like, if I wanted to, I could just not accept a job. I could drive anywhere I wanted to in my truck. Yep. Just stop, fill up with gas, go see some of the sights or, whatever. Explore. But you can't explore until you own your own truck. And eventually I want a big truck. I want to be able to pull anything. Because I'll show you real quick. You have these licenses. I have all the hazardous cargo licenses. So I could carry any hazardous cargo. I'm working on long distance. I need 2 more. And I'll have to where I can get deliveries up to 2,500 miles. Which is crazy. See, I'm doing a rank 4 technically right now because it's 1,700 miles or no, 1,170 miles. This rank 6, I want to get to that because you can go from Corpus Christi up to Washington State. It'd be a long drive, but it pays out more. The longer you go, and it also depends on what cargo you're carrying. See, there's like heavy loads to where you're moving like big gigantic machinery or windmill blades or whatever. Those are hard, but they pay ridiculous. The pay is just crazy. Like, I was tempted to do one of those and just to get the money boost, but I figured I was like, I'm gonna level up that long distance because I know if I do want one that's long distance, that's a regular load like the one I have now, which I don't even know what I'm carrying here. What is this? Looks like tiles or something. Oh shit! I'd rather pull this than a wide load, especially if you have to travel through different states and there's crazy roads. I tried doing one in, I think it was Montana. It was a wide load. I couldn't complete it because the roads were so windy. I just got stuck. And I just could not complete it. So I had to. What is going on here? So I had to abandon it, which if you abandon something, you have to pay money. Yep. They charge you for abandoning it because they have to come pick up what you didn't deliver. Oh crap. I'm probably going to have to weigh in. I think we're in Colorado. I'm not sure. Oh, I can bypass it. Yep. Welcome to the colorful Colorado. We just got to Colorado. Now we have to travel all the way through Colorado. Hopefully it stays east of the mountains because I do not want to go in the mountains. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that bad considering I don't have a wide load, so it might not be that bad. But I just prefer not to be in traffic in the mountains. Jesus. Oh. There's a Burger King truck right here. See that McDonald's over there? Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, I'll try to keep it daytime as much as possible so that way you can see the scenery. And there's nothing to look at right now, but once we get a little more up north, it might be something to look at. And we're about halfway through the journey now. Let me just yap in my face. Of course, I guess it'd be pretty boring if I just sat here and was like quiet. I think it's going to be interesting when it has states like New York. Ooh, how would that work? I couldn't imagine. But yeah, I typically try to at least, even if I'm not playing the game, if I see a state come out, I pretty much buy it because I know I'll always play this game. It's just a game that, you know, I like big machinery. I like tractors. I like big trucks, dump trucks, whatever. I just have a fascination with them. It's kind of like Liam in NASCAR, if he's still in the NASCAR. But yeah, that's like my fascination is big machinery. Yeah, this game is also multiplayer. I played it with one of the people I usually play games with, and it went horribly because the server was kind of laggy, and he slammed into the back of my truck. Not on purpose, but for some reason it threw his truck forward, and he was pretty much inside my truck, and it just completely totaled everything. My cargo was almost 100% damaged, so I only got like $80 for the entire journey that we had made. I think I even had to end up paying because my truck was wrecked. It just damaged a lot of stuffs, and I ended up having to, pay a lot to fix it. I know one thing you have to buy on here quite a bit is tires. You have to buy tires. They will wear out. the way you know when to start buying stuff, you'll go to the weigh stations and they check your truck, and if it's, well, come on, Jesus, they'll tell you if your truck's looking pretty crappy. They'll be like, your truck's looking a little bad. You might need to get it, fixed for the next time you come through here. I've been ignoring it on the. I know it's the tires, and it cost me probably $8,000 to buy tires. That's pretty much a standard load is $8,000, $6 to $8,000, depending. If I only need a little bit of experience to level up, I'll typically take the lower paying ones. It's just because I can get it done real quick. They're like 200 miles, so I'll do that. Plus, I get bonuses because I have, when I go to park or when I go to drop the trailer off, I have it on skilled, which means it puts it in the hardest possible spot for you to park the trailer. It gives you XP bonus, and I think it gives you a cash bonus. So, but I'm pretty good at backing them up in there, typically. I've squeezed it in tight spaces, right next to walls, and in between pillars, and you'll see, at about 600 miles. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes you can just pull right up to it, and it'll be out in the open, or sometimes it's between two trucks, or there's rails, or whoa, shit, it gets crazy. But yeah, you can buy accessories, like, see, I got Playboys right there. You can buy, like, I put the cigarettes on there too. I don't even smoke cigarettes, but like, you could get dogs or whatever to sit in your truck. They don't move or nothing. It's just kind of like an ornament. They got some Star Wars characters. You can get C-3PO or Rey or whatever her name is, or Darth Vader, or you can get some basic, like, dudes and chicks to sit in your seat. I had one in there that kind of looked like my wife, but I took her out. It was just creepy. I'd look over and she's just almost like a dead person. I'm like, ugh, it's just creepy. So I just took that out. It's too distracting. I did have a CB radio in my other one. That cord kept dangling in front of my face, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna put a navigation up there. It does work. Like, if you could see it, it's actually working. It's showing the route. I wish there was a way to zoom in so I can actually see it. What is going on here, truck? Let's go. You're not the only truck on this road. You messed up my rhythm. That's how traffic jams start. There's some trees, some birds. One of the states have, like, bison. That's pretty cool. It might be Wyoming. We might see a bison. You'll look on the side of the road, you see cows. I think you can see cows right now. Yeah, there's some cows over there. But yeah, it's pretty neat. See, like, that little trolley that was running across there. It feels a lot more alive than it used to. Oh, we're in Denver. Cool. Yeah, it feels a lot more alive than it used to. They're going back and they're redoing all the older states that came out long time ago before, they got better and, they had more funds or whatever to make it look cooler. I think California is the next one to be, like, remodeled or whatever. Yeah, the newer states look pretty good. They got pretty good amount of detail. And why is it 55 right here? I don't like that. What is that? Playground? Yeah, there some of the states it'll have like points of interest where you can take pictures with it. It's called a trophy photo. I have a couple. There's a couple bridges somewhere in Austin. I think it was Austin. Might have been Dallas. I don't know, but there's like different like landmarks. Like Roswell, it had that UFO museum. I'm trying to think of another one. There might have been one in Big Spring. I don't remember. No, Big Spring just has cinematic. But you see, look at all the roads. They look like spaghetti. I think it's safe to say I don't have to go to work. I say that, but I might not have to go because they're only open till 2. So, kind of hoping I don't hear nothing. It'd be nice to, take a day. My stomach. I'm trying to get my stomach feeling better. Still dealing with that shit. I don't know. It just fucking hurts. It does have cruise control. Yep, sure does. See, watch. What is going on here? I almost hit cruise control. What is going on? Truck might have broke down. I'll show you once we get on the open road. If you notice, like right under the top of my steering wheel, it'll light up. So watch. See, I set it to 56. So it'll stay at 56, and then I can use the arrows to increase the speed. It's on 65 now. And I don't have to hit the gas. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. I wish this truck got up to 75. That would be great. That would be so great. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth upgrading this truck, considering my next truck unlocks at level 13. I might upgrade that one, which the next truck is an older body style. I'll show you after this trip which truck I'm gonna get. But yeah, I mean, I just like the scenery. I like driving. I like looking at sights, like in real life. Oh shit, that scared me. Spam. But driving makes me so sleepy. It does not matter what time of day it is. I gotta get over. Ah! Alright, activate cruise control again. Oh, what? What? Ah, god dang it. Farts. Well, you get to see the way station. I have skipped the past like 6 way stations. There we go. That's it. They just had to weigh me. Kind of neat, you know. It's definitely immersive having to stop and get your truck weighed. You better let me back on, people. Oh shit. Let me on. Cutting you off, buddy. Yeah, I wish there was some way you can get on Discord so I could stream on there. That way I could play music and it'd be great. But you probably watch this on a TV, don't you? That's pretty nice. My computer monitor's 60 inches, so I play on my TV. So it's pretty immersive. It's almost like I'm sitting in the driver's seat when I'm looking at the screen. Like if I were to put, I don't know, a blanket to cover the TV and me, it'd feel like I was sitting in the cab. There's highway patrol. See him sitting on the side of the road there trying to catch people. Never catch me, copper. Oh, we're almost in Wyoming. Your laptop's outdated. Port of entry? What is that? You gotta be kidding me. Is it because I'm in a different state? This is ridiculous. I've never been weighed back to back like that before. I think it might be a smart idea to go ahead and rest. So I think I'm going to grab one of these spots right here and I'm going to have a snooze. Unfortunately, it's going to make it nighttime, but it's 4 o'clock in the morning, so shouldn't be too bad. That, and I'm going to need fuel, so I might have to get off up here and grab some fuel. If it's easy to get to. I mean, it looks pretty easy to get to, so let's grab some fuel. Real quick. I can just get right back on after I fuel up. I don't see any dealerships, so. See how much it's gonna cost me. $514. Alright, let's drive back around this way. Don't need to rest, sun's coming up. It's gonna be perfect. Let me make sure there's not any dealerships. Let me take a look at the map real quick. There is a dealership or something right there. There's dealerships over here in Cheyenne. There's a photo spot, and that. Hmm. That might be a good idea. Let me use the restroom in real life real quick. Oh. This trip actually wasn't that bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot more driving, but I don't. It's been what, 45 minutes? I don't even know. I don't even know if it's been that long. So. Close my vent for a little bit. I'm kind of cold, which is odd because it's hot. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go. I want to get those dealerships. I don't know. I might do that because I've been to Cheyenne, so I can fast travel to Cheyenne and come and grab those. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll just continue. Quit! I'll continue on and come back when I don't have a trailer because it'd be a lot easier getting in those places without pulling something. So I'll do that. I think I'm good to roll through this. Maybe. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So, I need to go towards Laramie. Speeding kills, better late than never. Well, a bunch of trees popping up. Variable speed limit ahead. Great. We love variable speed limit. 75 right now. That's kind of neat. Speed limit changes depending. Jack Road. I'm all gassed up, I'm all rested up. I have enough to finish this run. So I shouldn't have to stop again unless I have to Lincoln Monument, unless I have to weigh. That's the only reason I would have to stop, or unless we've seen a photo opportunity thing, or cinematic that's easily accessible. I don't have to do a bunch of turning and shit. Just pulling the trailer. Uh-oh, we're gonna go downhill. I bet you I get up to 75. Now that the speed limit's 65. Figures. There's an undercover right there. Better watch my speed. Watch my speed. He gonna get me. Set the cruise control for 64. Yeah, I guess this truck's max speed 65, because I can't go higher than 65 on the cruise control. Which sucks. It's whether you see the truck I want to get. It's like 600 or 700 horsepower. It's a monster. Oh, shit. You mother... Boop. Laramie discovered, Equality State. I guess that's my first city in Wyoming. Laramie. Got 325 miles left. A lot of sleep spots over there. A couple truck stops. Rock Springs, I think. Oh no, that's not where we're going. I don't even know where we're going. Guess we can figure that out. Whoa. Oh, roof shingles is what I'm carrying. Destination Jackson. That's where we're going. It's Jackson. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson. Orleans is the next city. Looks like. After Rock Springs, or whatever the hell that one is, it should be Jackson. What's going on with traffic here? Speed limit 75, let's go. Move your ass. Yeah, of course you're getting off there. Oh, you motherfucker. Woo! Oh, that could have been bad. What are you doing, little Tesla? Huh? What are you doing? Guys, I need to get back over. I'm gonna cut somebody off. You need to hurry up. I think there's a car directly to my right. Yep. I know what I can do. I'm gonna start merging over. Never mind. Now I'm gonna merge over. I'll just cut that black car off behind me. Jeez. Whoa! What you doing there, Smokey? Ah. Definitely tell this long trip is kind of, it's kind of much, because it wears you out. What the hell is going on? Speed limit's 80. Let's go. Hell, I thought I was slow. Ah. Rock Springs. Not that much further. Good on gas. About halfway rested. Should be able to make it without a problem. What in the hell spaghetti shit is this? I'm gonna have to do some turning or something. Yeah. Well, guess I better get in this lane. Already put 967 miles on this rig. Slam Pete Motel. Clean, large rooms, cable TV, phone. Come on, Charger, get the hell out of my way. Hopefully I make the light. If not, I'm running it. Did you know in Drive Beyond Horizon, if you complete a vehicle 100%, you get to start with the... Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole point. Whoa. Yeah, I've started one with the Musco before. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know if it's right on red, but got the green light, so that's good. Come on, turn green. Turn green. Dang it. Jackson! It's finally on the mileage signs. Oh, y'all are gonna need to get over, eh? Oh, Jesus! Buckle up, it's the law. I hope nobody's destroyed my base on Dune. Which, I mean, I guess it'd be okay. I could just rebuild it somewhere else. But I had 6 days of fuel on my generator. So it should be alright. Hopefully. Oh. Oh, shit. Gonna have to take a short break after this and make me something to eat because I'm getting sleepy, which is not good. I should not be sleepy, but I'm used to eating lunch, so yeah. I'll take a short break and then we'll switch it to Dune. I believe my wife has to work tomorrow, so it'll be starting out with. I might start out with this. I don't know. I don't know. I want to make this part of my regular routine. I typically play Wordle every morning. That's just a word game. What the hell? I'll do 1 or 2 loads on this and then move on to something else. That way I don't get too tired playing it. "97 miles left." Policeman. Well, that's a neat little bridge. Oh, another loan installment. It's not going to be too big a deal pretty soon because I'll just pay that off. What is that? Motel? One second. Oh. God dang it. Okay. My wife texted me an hour ago and I didn't see it. Whoops. Guess I better get the house cleaned up too. That way I don't get grounded. 21 miles and it'll conclude this trip. Holy moly, this was a long one. Long ways. I couldn't imagine a trip from the bottom of Texas to Washington State. Jeez, that would take forever. That would take forever. Oh wow, the speed limit's just going down and down, huh? What the hell kind of road is this? Made it to Jackson. Oh shit, that's a red light. Ah! High School Road. There ain't much here. I have a feeling it's going to be in a squirrely spot. That's what we're going to do. Going to cut in right here. Go over that little jump. Alright. Let's see. I need to go this way with it. No, don't. This way. Come on. Get it moving. Get it moving, truck. There we go. There we go. Bring it around. Bring it around town. And stop. Stop! God damn it. Truck out a little bit and stop. Stop. Get my truck straight here so I can go without whacking that other truck. Oh shit, oh shit. Like a glove. Ah, yes. Boom, level 11. I got $42,000. That took 1 hour and 1 hour and I've been playing this almost 2 hours. Whoa. Holy crap. No wonder I was getting tired. Holy moly. Let's grab that next rank. New truck upgrades available. It's all trailer shit. Okie dokie. Let me go ahead and save that. Now I'm going to show you the truck. Kenworth. Yeah. Gonna have to go way back down to Hobbs. It's a free teleport. So I'm back in Hobbs now. That's how that works. This is the truck I started with. Uh, it was okay. Um, this is the next truck, which is pretty nice. I don't know if I'm gonna go with it because I don't know, engine power is not that great. And the truck I own now is this one, and it starts out, oh, it's the same truck. This just has a mid-roof sleeper. Well, that one starts with a bigger engine. That's the next one. Starts out at 455 horsepower. And then this one. This is the one. Wait, no. Let me see. That's the one I want. Level 23. This big beast. 600 horsepower. Well, might be going with that one. Shit, that's level 17. I'm level 11. 600 horsepower. That's pretty nice. This just has a bigger cabin, which really doesn't make a shit. I actually might get that one. See, it's $208,000. So, yeah, I'll probably wait till level 17. That way I'll build some money so I can just buy the truck instead of having to take a loan. I'll just buy this truck and then um, I'll hire somebody to drive the one I'm currently driving. So, yeah, that is America Truck Simulator. Save it again. And that's it. European one is pretty much the same thing, just in Europe. You go through all kinds of European countries. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna take a break Get something to eat. Or make something to eat, rather. I'm gonna make me something to eat. And then try to wake up and play some Dune Awakening while I'm awakening. So I will be on here in a little bit. Goodbye.